Hey there guys, in this video let us see what is Dumpcap, and we will be seeing how to capture packets using the Dumpcap tool. So this tool is also available in the Windows and also for the Linux machine, so you don't have to worry about the installation. So this tool comes pre-installed in the Kali machine, so you can just enter Dumpcap --help, and also this tool comes with the Wireshark. So if you have installed the Wireshark, don't worry about the Dumpcap installation. So I have installed the Dumpcap in the data-d. You can see the Wireshark is over here. You can just do a right click and click open in terminal, and you can see the PowerShell. So you can just enter Dumpcap --help, so you can see the tool. So let's see how to use this tool. So the commands for the Linux and the Windows are pretty much very same. So I'll be using the Linux environment. So I will just give clear. So before we see how to use this tool, let's see the difference between the Dumpcap versus TCPdump, and we'll be seeing some difference between the Wireshark, Tshark, the Dumpcap and the TCPdump. So if you're a beginner, you will be confused with the terms. So I'll be explaining what all these tools does. So let's see what is the difference between the Dumpcap and the TCPdump. So the Dumpcap and the TCPdump both are the command line interface tools. So there is no difference. Both are command line interface tools to capture traffics or the capture packets. So you will be asking why we are using a command line interface tools, whereas in Wireshark there is a pre-installed tool called as the NPCAP, where in Wireshark we can capture the packets in the graphical user interface format. But why we are using the command line interface tools such as the Dumpcap or TCPdump? So the answer is sometimes the command line interface tools such as the Dumpcap or the TCPdump is really very easy to use. And also while you are working in the Wireshark sometimes filters some of the packets, so you will be not seeing some packets. But in Dumpcap or TCPdump you are capturing raw packets, so you can see every packets from that, and then once you have captured the packets, you can load it in Wireshark or Tshark and you can analyze. So that's it about the Dumpcap or TCPdump. So the TCPdump is just an alternative to the Dumpcap. Now let's see the difference between Wireshark, the Tshark, the Dumpcap and TCPdump. Firstly, what is Wireshark? So the Wireshark tool is a powerful sniffer, and it is a graphical user interface. It is in a graphical user interface format. It can decode lots of protocols, lots of filters. So basically it can capture the packets and it can analyze it. And the Tshark, yes, it can do both. It can capture the packets and analyze it. So the Tshark is a command line interface tool and the Wireshark is a graphical user interface tool. So that's the difference between the Wireshark and the Tshark. So the Tshark is another version of the Wireshark, but it is just a command line interface. Then comes the Dumpcap. So the Dumpcap is a part of Wireshark. So while installing the Wireshark tool, you will be installing the Dumpcap also. So the Dumpcap just captures the traffics in a raw way. So you will be using the Dumpcap in a command line interface. So it just only captures the traffics and the packets, and then you can load it to the Wireshark or Tshark and then you can analyze it. And then the TCPdump. So the TCPdump does the same. It just captures the traffic or the packets and then you can load it in the Wireshark or Tshark and then you can analyze. Okay, that's it. Now let us see how to use the Dumpcap tool. And also there will be a video on the TCPdump on how to work with the TCPdump. And all these will be in the sniffing and spoofing playlist, so you can go there and check it out. So firstly, let us see how to use the Dumpcap in the Windows. So I'll just open my file explorer. So there are multiple ones opened. Okay, I'll go to the Wireshark file location. So the Wireshark file location is in data-d, and I will just give open in Windows terminal. And you can see this pop up, and I will just enter Dumpcap and -D. So when you enter Dumpcap -D, you can see the interfaces, the network interfaces. So let us capture the Wi-Fi. We are capturing the 5th network. So I will just enter Dumpcap. So all these commands will be in the blog post. You can check it out. So you can see that I have given the Dumpcap -D. So to capture the traffic of the Wi-Fi, I will just enter Dumpcap -I, and let me mention the 5th network, and let's give enter. So you can see that capturing on Wi-Fi has started, and it says that packets 25 and 30 have been captured. So let me do Control C. So we can do Control C to exit. So I have done Control C to exit, and you can see that the files, the captured packets will be stored in this particular location. So this is how to capture the packets. And also you can set a ring bell, so ring buffer. So basically at the ring buffer, you are setting a particular limit to the packets, and after a particular limits, the packet capturing will be stopped. So over here you can see I have given a command. So I'll just enter this command, and I will be explaining how does it work. So over here I have entered the Dumpcap. So the -i is for the interface, and I have mentioned the fifth network. So the fifth network is the Wi-Fi, and /test.pcap png, and -w is for saving the results. So I'll be saving in the test.pcap png. So let me edit this output to another name. So I'll be entering test w.pcap png, and you should specify the output format. So the output format can be in the pcap, or it can be in the pcap png format. So I have mentioned the output format in the pcap png, and then -b. So the -b is for the ring buffer. So basically, let me go to the Linux machine. So both are the same, the Linux and the Windows. So I'll just enter dumpcap -help, and you can see what is -b over here. So the -b is for the ring buffer. So basically you are setting a limit. So I'm setting the file size to 500 MB. So the zeros are, so I have entered in a brief format, so it is 500 MB, and then I'm entering -b again, and I'm saying that after 10 files of 500 MB, stop the packet capturing. So once I enter, you can see that it is capturing the packets, and it will be saved in this file. So let me go to the file explorer. So you can see the file is over here, and after 10 files of 500 MB, it will be stopping the packet capturing will be stopped. So let me do a Control C and exit. So the same the same commands for the Linux. So that's it, guys. In Linux also the same commands. I hope this video will be helpful for you guys, and there will be a video on the TCPdump too. So make sure you give a like and subscribe to our channel, and see you next video, guys.